Hi, my name is Nancy Schneider. I'm currently serving as one of your elders, and I'm also on the adult ministries team. I have a funny story to share with you from about 30 plus years ago. It was when I was working as a director of communications for a medical insurance liability company in the state of Florida. Now, the president of the company, on the occasion of the holidays, asked me to send what he described as top flight cashews to 100 prominent physicians in the state. His parting instructions to me were, I want to make a mark. And so I said, okay, and I followed his instructions. Well, about 2 weeks later, I was summoned to his office, and he explained to me that Henry, a neurosurgeon from Palm Beach County, had called him over the weekend and wanted to know who Nancy Schneider was. So then David, the company president, looked at me and said, now Nancy, why do you think Henry wanted to know who you were? Well, as it turns out, the vendor I worked with for that very special mailing and gift of cashews substituted my name for his name, and I was given the credit for that very generous gesture. Well, I thought of this story this weekend when I started receiving emails from many of you in response to hearing about the subscription to RightNow Media. Now, this subscription, this gift, is really the work of the adult ministries team, and it started back in November and December when we distributed a congregational-wide survey on discipleship and spiritual growth. And nearly 100 of you shared your preferences and thoughts and ideas for programs and resources that you'd like us to pursue to help you grow greater faith, experience deeper relationships, and build stronger communities. Now, by entering a relationship with RightNow Media, members and regular attenders of TAB have access to 20,000 faith-based videos at no additional charge. And in terms of the available content, truly there is something for everyone, organized by an amazing list of relevant topics, including books of the Bible, Christian living, biblical finance, parenting, marriage, leadership, doctrine and theology, work, mental health and recovery, apologetics, missions, global outreach, and there's still more. As we begin familiarizing ourselves with this resource, I want to highlight 3 points for you to keep in mind. Number 1, the subscription offer has no time restraints. On your end, there's no sense of urgency for you to create an account and use it right away. You can engage at a time that works best for you. Number 2, yes, RightNow Media is especially useful during this season of social distancing and the stay-at-home mandate, but we were pursuing the services of RightNow Media prior to COVID-19. We view this resource as a credible and meaningful response to much of the feedback from the discipleship survey, which we hope to discuss in greater detail in the June issue of Chimes. Number 3, our decision to subscribe is not a general endorsement of all of the available content. This online library is now being used by 17,000 churches, so the content scope is rather broad. You'll likely be drawn to some content more than others. And again, let me review these 3 points. Number 1, the opportunity to subscribe and engage with RightNow Media is not time sensitive. It's your choice, your time frame. Number 2, the purpose of RightNow Media is to provide a credible resource for discipleship and spiritual growth, which is not related or dependent upon a stay-at-home mandate. And number 3, the content on RightNow Media serves a variety of Christian churches. You'll likely find some content more inviting than others, and that's okay. We're starting to hear reports of what you're finding and how you're using the material for your personal and professional growth. And here is our response. Yay! Go for it. We trust you. In the coming weeks, hopefully on Tab's Facebook page and on Realm, we'll share ideas from other congregations on how they have used the material. Some of those include family devotionals, personal Bible study, and outreach to neighbors when the time is right for us, of course. If you have any questions, you're welcome to send those to Oscar, and you're welcome to send them to me as well. Thank you for listening and learning a little bit more about RightNow Media. And as we open ourselves to yet another new experience, let me close with a simple 3-word prayer offered in all humility. Lord, find us faithful. Amen.